Hello, butts and guts. Welcome to class number 20, 21, something like that. We have been at this a long time now, so hopefully, if this is your first class, welcome. If you've done this class before, you know the gist. For my newbies, my name is Courtney, and I will be taking you through 30 minutes of glute and ab work. A lot of core work, a lot of glute work, a lot of low weight, high rep movements. So we will be on our mat a lot today. You won't need any extra equipment. If you want to make any movements more challenging and you have a lot of experience under your belt, feel free to add either like ankle weights or small resistance bands. You can always add extra resistance to any of these movements if you like. Today we're going to be doing all body weight, no extra equipment, just either a yoga mat or a towel will be helpful here. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, we're going to jump right into it with a little warm up, and then we're going to do a lot of work on the mat today. So let's get started. Meet me on the mat, everyone. All right, so we're going to start with some standing work first, just a little warm up, and then we'll come down to the mat. We're going to start first with some balance work. So all we're going to do, lift the right leg up here. Right leg is up, hip at 90 degrees, try and get that knee at 90 degrees. And then we're going to kick it straight back, arms come forward. As you're kicking back, try and kick that pinky toe down. So a lot of times in this movement here, we open up at the hip, point the pinky toe down. All right, so 90 degrees here, and then both arms come forward or out to the side. Find what works best for you. You can always hold on to something as well if that helps with balance. You want to be safe first and then challenge yourself second. All right, good. If you can keep your eyes on one spot, that really helps with balance as well. Try not to be looking all over the place. Good. How are we doing today, everybody? Let me know in the comments what you think of this workout, how your week's been, how you've been doing. Good. Woo! See? It's balance. So I'm talking and distracting myself. Give me one more on this leg. Good. Press that leg down. We're just warming it up here. Here we go. Getting those hamstrings ready, hips ready. Left leg 90, 90. Kick it back. While we're warming up, we're also challenging our balance. That's something I think a lot of times we forget to do in our workouts, especially like strictly strength training workouts. But it's very important. Good. Stretching out that hamstring here. You'll feel that down the back of your right leg. Good. Two more. Breathe in. One more. Good. All right. Back to that right leg. I'm going to show you here. Right leg comes up. We're going to kick it back, pulse for 5, and then bring it back up. So a lot of balance again. You can always hold on to something like I just showed you. But we're up, back, pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see that gets a little bit harder. Come here and show you from the side. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see these movements are nice and slow. I'm trying not to hold on to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Keep going, you got it. 90 degrees, kick it back, reach it forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Pinky toe down on the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch. So left leg, show you here again. Kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have poor balance on my right leg, so I'm a little shakier. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why this unilateral work, one leg work, is really important too. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. 5, 4. Kick it up. 3, 2, 1. Back down. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, shake it out. We're gonna come down to your mat now. Good job, y'all. Got a little warm up in. All right, so we're gonna start down on your side. I'm gonna have my right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. Got my little timer here for y'all. All right, so down on our side, you can have your hand under your head or propped up a little bit here. I'm gonna have my right leg bent, left leg straight, left foot flat. All we're doing is coming up and down. Good. Nice and easy. I like to have my upper body nearly flat. As you're coming up, squeeze those glutes. Big squeeze. A lot of mat work and body weight work today. Good. We're gonna do basically 8 minutes on one leg, 8 minutes on the other. Good. Lower halfway and lift. Starts to get a little more challenging when you're not allowed to take that break. Down at the bottom. Good job, y'all, you got it. Halfway down, big lift, big squeeze. Good. Controlling your torso. Keep it up high, little pulses. Small movements, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. You didn't start to feel the burn here. Tap on the muscle you're trying to work. It should feel engaged, right? Feel that tightness. 15 seconds. Good job, y'all, you got it, keep it up. Little baby pulses. Get a little higher if you can. There we go. Stay here. All right, bring that knee forward, reach and kick up and back. Knee comes forward, so basically bringing left knee, left elbow, kick it back behind you. So like you're trying to punch your heel behind the wall. Good. Punch your heel to that back wall behind you. Heel back and up. Keeping this knee as high as you can is gonna help feel that burn. Good. 2 minutes in. You got it. Good. Knee to elbow. Now, we're gonna hover the knee left above right and kick back. So we're not pulling all the way in now. It's essentially a half rep. But I wanna feel that squeeze in my glute when I kick back behind me. So I'm gonna check for engagement here. Feel that. Scoop the glutes. Big squeeze in the glutes. Good job, y'all, you got it. Good, so we're working our left leg here. Good. Hovering the left knee above the right, squeeze and kick back. Take that heel, punch it back behind you. Out moving too much of your torso or your trunk. 10 more seconds here. Keep that knee as high as you can. Good. You got it. Try and lift that knee a little higher. Good, now keep that heel back and just pulse your heel back behind you. So I'm trying to keep my knee at 90 degrees here and keeping my knee as high up, my left knee as high up as I can while keeping my left knee at 90 degrees. Little baby pulses, keep it up as high as you can. Good, you got it. About 3.5 minutes in. Little baby kickbacks, get that knee up higher. Good, now from here, knee is at 90 degrees. I'm gonna pulse my knee up. Good, little pulses up. You got it. Little pulses up. Good, stay here. Good. Keep going. Little pulses. Good, lower half, lift up big. Lower half, keep that knee bent, lift up big. Good job, y'all, you got it, keep it up. Good, 20 seconds here, then we're gonna go into full reps, and then we're gonna come into a quadruped position. Good. You got it. Good. 3, don't drop. 2, 1. Lower, hover above, and pick all the way up. Don't let your knees touch. Just hover that top knee above the bottom knee for 20 more seconds. Feeling that outside of the glute really working here. Good. Almost there. 10 seconds. Big lift. Don't let those knees touch if you can. For 5. You got it. 4. Good. All right, you're gonna switch on over into quadruped position like so. Good job, y'all. How are we doing? Keep going. All right. So with working my left leg, so I'm gonna keep working my left leg. I'm in a quadruped position here. Left leg, that's what I was working before, is hovering above the mat. Lift it up. Good. Good. So without really much of a break for that left leg, we're tapping or hovering and lifting. So if you need a little break, tap it on the mat and lift it up. If you don't want that break, hover it above the mat and lift it up. Good job, y'all. Left leg is working here. Now your right leg is having to work to keep you upright, keep you balanced and from falling over. So that right leg is working. Good. Left leg is lifting, right leg is balancing. Now hover and lift. Halfway lower and lift. Good. Big squeeze on that glute. Hamstring is working now as well. Keep going, y'all. You got it. Good. We're going to do little pulses here soon. Good. Keep it up. Feeling it now. Here we go. You got it. This is when you got to start just going to auto drive here. Make it work. Little pulses here. Woo! Good. Got it. Keep it up. 20 seconds here. Left leg is working. Little pulses. Keep it up. Try and keep that foot above parallel. If you can, get it a little higher up. Good. For 5 more seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. We're going to come out to the side. All the way down, all the way up. These are fire hydrants. Left leg still going. Good job, y'all. Got it. Left leg up. Woo! Good. Good. So we're hovering that left knee above the mat. We're going to switch it up here. Good. Now we're going to go halfway down, all the way up. So I'm trying not to let my knee come in. I'm coming right about here and then back up. Whereas before I was coming all the way down. So halfway, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. Starts to burn right here. Keep those hip bones pointed down, belly button pointed down. 5 more seconds, and you know what comes next. We got a pulse. All right, pulse it up. Woo, focus, you got it. You got it. That right leg is working, you can feel it. Little pulses up, 20 seconds. You got it, keep going. 10 seconds, stay here, you can do it, finish it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on down. Left leg is still working. We're flipping it around into a single leg bridge. So I'm gonna have my left leg on the mat, right leg up. We're gonna come all the way up, all the way down. You get a small little rest there at the bottom. Good. Good, giving that left leg 10 minutes of work. Then we're gonna switch over to that right leg. Good job, y'all. You can have your arms up if you want to make it a little more challenging. Dig that heel down. Good. All right. Now, we're gonna pulse it out at the top. Woo! It's where it starts to burn right here. Left leg, come on, you can do it. Your whole foot is on the ground. I'm just taking little pulses up and down for 5, 4, we're not done. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come up onto your toes. Woo, this is hard. All the way down, all the way up on your toes. Left foot. We got about 50 seconds left on this left leg, and this left leg is going to get a little break. All the way down, all the way up. Leg might be shaking a little bit by now. You got it. Good. You know what comes next? You got to pulse. Here we go. Hold it up and pulse. Close your eyes. Think about something else. You can do it. Up and down. Up and down. You can do it. Finish it strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, slowly lower it down. Hold it in. Stretch it out briefly here. Ooh. All right, great job. Now we got to do it all over again on the other leg. You want a little quick water, quick stretch. Now is your chance. Good job, y'all. Let's keep going here. We got about 10 minutes left on the right leg, and then we will do a couple quick ab movements and finish off with some stretching. So let's come down, just like we were before, just switching sides. So my left leg's down, right leg is out. Foot is nice and flat. We're starting out just like we did. Now I'm doing my right leg. I was doing my left leg to start. So big squeeze. Now the right leg is a little more fatigued because it had to hold you up during those movements. Your left leg was a little fresh. All right, all the way up, all the way down. Doing all those movements again on the side. Hopefully you're playing your own music and enjoying yourself. Good job, y'all, you got it. Stay here. Good. You're hovering at the bottom, big squeeze at the top. All right, we're gonna go lower halfway and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Keep it up, you got it. Control that movement on the way down, big squeeze at the top. Tap on that muscle, make sure it's working. You should feel that engagement. Good. Good. Keep it up. All right, hold it at the top. Little pulses up. Yes, stay here. You got it. Anytime the little pulses come, it makes it a little more challenging, but you can do it. Big squeeze, big squeeze. Stay here. Lift that leg a little higher if you can. There we go. Not moving in the torso. High as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna bend it in, right? Right knee, right elbow. Kick it back behind you. Good. Right knee, right elbow. Kick it back. Good. Try not to arch too much with my low back. Just trying to squeeze my glutes. Good. Keep that knee high. Good. You got it. Good. Stay here. Then we have half reps. We have pulses and clamshells. Good. Kick that heel behind you. Good job, y'all. You got it. All right. Instead of coming all the way to the knee on this one, we're going to hover right knee above left and then kick back. Keep this knee high. Kick it back. Good. Good. Slow, controlled movements. Big squeeze. Good. There we go, y'all. You got it. A few more seconds here, and we're going to kick back little pulses. 5 10 more seconds. 3, 2, hold it back as high as you can. Little pulses back. I'm trying to keep my knee up as high as I can. And I'm really feeling that on the outside of my glute here. Good, this is where you really feel it. Kick there's a wall right behind you. Kick your heel through that wall. And don't let this knee drop. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee up. Clamshells. We're coming down and up. All right, good. So we're hovering that knee. Top knee above the bottom knee. Big clamshell up and down. Good job, y'all. Keep it here. 10 more seconds, then we got half reps and pulses. Then we'll come into that quadruped position. Good job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway. Big lift. Start to feel it here, right? Good. Half, big lift. Good. Halfway down, big lift up. Stay here for 10 seconds. Then we're gonna pulse it out. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it out. Woo! Little clamshells. You got it for 20 seconds. Then we go back into the quadruped position. We are almost done with this right leg, guys. You got it. Good. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. All right, we're still working that right leg. We're gonna bring that leg straight. Remember, you can hover it above the ground and lift it up. Good. Stay in here. If you need a little break, you just tap it down and lift it up. Otherwise, you're hovering above the mat and back up. Good. You got it. Stay here 10 seconds. Then we got our half lifts and our pulses. Good. We got to do our fire hydrants after that. Halfway lower, big lift up. Big squeeze at the top, guys. You got it. Using the posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, a little bit of your low back and your core. And staying stable here. Good job. Just over 3 minutes left on this leg. Halfway lower, big lift up. Good. 15 seconds. Stay here. You got it. All right. Hold it up at the top. Pulse it out. Little pulses. You got it. Strong core. Shoulders strong. Shoulders pulled back away from your ears. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, up. We're gonna go pulses first here. Changing it up on you. Pulse first, then halfway down, then big lift. Little pulses. Keep that leg up high as you can. Keep that knee up, y'all. You got it. For 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna go halfway down, big lift up. Halfway, big lift up. Halfway down, big lift up. Good. You got it. Fire hydrants. Try not to bring that knees to touch, or bringing that knee all the way in. Stay here. You got it. That opposite leg is working. All right, we're gonna come all the way in. Knees can touch, and then open it up. Good. Good. You got it. After this, we come down to our mat for some bridges, single legs. So we got 3, 2, 1. Let's come down to the mat here. My right leg is still working, so my right leg is on the ground, foot on the ground. I can bring my hands up. We're coming up and down. All right, very good. So we have 4 movements left. Quick abs and some stretching. Good job, y'all. You got it. All the way up, all the way down. 4 more. 4. Big squeeze at the top. Scoop and scoot those glutes. Squeeze the glutes. 1 more. Hold it up here. Pulse it out. Little pulses. For 10, 9. Squeeze that under part of your glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto my toes, all the way up, all the way down. Lots of balance here. Big squeeze, you got it. Good. Squeeze and tuck right underneath the glutes. Big squeeze. 4 more. You got 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Last one. Pulse. I know it burns, you can do it. Stay here. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it down. Stretch it out. I'm gonna have you hold your left leg. Right leg is going to extend out. So I'm gonna shift myself here. And then switch. Switch. Good. Switch. So you're stretching that leg that you're pulling on, and then working your abs with the leg that's extending out. I'm gonna have you lift your head up now, press your low back down. We're gonna go a little quicker. Good. Straight toes. Try and squeeze your low back down into the mat. Good. Bring the knee in toward your chest. Low back is down. Hold. Switch. Good. Switch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees stay up. We're going to come up, reach for the toes. 9, 8, big reach. 7, 6. If you're having any neck issues, bring your hands behind your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down to like a tabletop position here. You can have your hands rested behind your head. Push your low back down into the mat. You're gonna bring your toes, lower them down slowly to the mat and back up. Good, that's 1. That's 2. Low back has to stay down. The slower the better. 3, breathe. 4, low back down. 5. So right here, you should not be able to slide your hands under your low back. If you can, squeeze that low back down into the mat even more. When you do that, you're really gonna feel those abs turn on. 4 more. 4, Slow it down. 3. The further your feet reach out, the harder. 2. 1. One more time, back to the start. Left, right. Lift up through your chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Got our ab movements in. We're gonna have you come onto your mat here. Bring your left leg, if you can, 90 degrees in front, or tuck it in here. And then bring your right leg back behind you. Feel the stretch throughout your glutes. If this is comfortable, you can fold over that front leg, or you can stay up here. Take big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time, big breath. Good, let's come up. Let's switch, right leg comes in. Remember, you can have it either pointed in or parallel with the top of your mat, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then you can fold over or stay up. Big breaths. All right, last one, let's come up. Left leg folds over your right, flex your left foot. Feel that stretch on the glute, left glute. Big breath. Let's switch, right leg comes over, flex that foot, fold it in. Big stretch. All right, and that's it, y'all. Great job with class today. Let me know what you thought of class down below. And if you have any comments or questions for future classes, be sure to let me know. I'm happy to incorporate those in future classes. But otherwise, thank you, and I will see you for a new class again on Tuesday next week.